Yeah, so I wanted to talk very briefly about the planner in Ayoa, which is a really handy tool to provide some focus on the things that you need to do. So it's all very well you establishing task boards. I mean, I've done it here, and I've got a lot of potential tasks. I've also got a lot of things which are really just sitting there, which are notes of things that I've done before. So I have a task board, for instance, of all the posts that I've done before, as a reference for things that I don't want to repeat. I've got another task board here of things that I want to do. There are a lot of things here, a lot of subjects, especially as I have brought them up from Evernote. So there's a lot of potential content. So the planner, which you can access here, is useful because it provides focus. It's the tip of the iceberg, if you like. It's the possibility to select from the mass the things that you want to focus on. So what I've done here is really I try to have as few items as possible in the now, because if I'm going to represent reality, then generally I'm doing actually only one thing, and there might be a second option or one or two things, that I might swap between. The next items then obviously things that I'm lining up, and you've also got this soon, which I guess is much more fluid. It can move more. You're really lining things up to come into this next, and then the next is lining things up to come into the now. It's also an opportunity to reflect on what's important, and also what's urgent, because the now should, I think, really be the things that are important and urgent. So it's a pipeline, and obviously it kind of conceptually sits on top of the mass. So that's a really great thing. I would advise also not having too many things in here. It's better to play around with this rather than sort of fix things too early, I would say. So I suggest really that the planner, you use it as a sort of playground. The now, and the next, and the soon. So the now, you might not be able to change things around too much. You might actually be doing them. You might want to line up a next thing here, or the very next things here. The soon is more flexible, so you can play around with it a little bit more. You can think about what things do I want to be doing soon.